working 9 to 5s, trying to get my music finalized. Everybody been comparing me, but man, it's funny, I can never find the ties. I'm so high, but so low-key. Perp on me like Kobe. Yo, girlfriend try to take me down, but like LaMelo Ball, she getting no D. Like, new to the game, but I'm killing this shit. Climb up the charts like I'm drilling this bitch. Jacking your shorty, she still on the tip. How come she catching these feelings and shit? Never get the benefit of the doubt. Trying to figure if you in or you out. Papa know I'm out here repping the city in Calabasas, but we live in the South. I just did a couple million a week. I just did a couple mil like a meek. Took a flight so we could chill on the beach. Lady, nothing's been appealing to me. Gotta get it, if I say I got it, then you know I did it for the rest of the team. Yeah, that's for the rest of the team. Yeah, that's for the rest of the team. Okay, bitch, I just turned 22.
I'm RTO. I'm an educational streamer, YouTuber, summoner school mentor, one-trick pony with over 5,000 games with Renekton. I am considered one of, if not the best Renekton players in the world. When I get target banned or forced to autofill, things don't go so well. No! Yes! Oh, oh, oh. Fuck! No! Are you kidding? Oh my god, oh my god. I can't last hit.
Oh, they have Diana. Oh, God. No! Oh! That was the worst mechanics ever. I misclicked that so hard.
I'm on a mission to fix that by learning every champ in the game and being coached by the best players in the world. This is my journey. I'm here with Credenda, a 646 LP peak challenger rank 37 Jayce one-trick pony.
Thank you so much for that pleasant introduction. Hey guys, my name is Credenda, and I'm a mid-lane Jayce one-trick pony from NA. I peaked at 646 LP, or rank 37 in July on my main account this season, and at one point I had 2 accounts in Challenger, Credenda and Credendaddy. I've been playing rank since early Season 2, and then first reach high elo in Season 3 when Yasuo first got released. I would just max E, get red pot, solo kill cheese, and I was maining Zed and Yasuo at the time. Near the end of Season 6, I played a game versus Crowns Jayce as Yasuo and just got absolutely smashed, which just made me want to learn the champion. And then from there, I started playing Jayce, and I've been in love with the champ ever since. You know, I love Jayce because he's one of the most mechanically intensive champions in the game, with his DPS being almost entirely predicated on accurate animation canceling and input speed. If I played Jayce mechanically perfectly, you can win pretty much any situation with the tools that are provided in his kit, a concept which I just love as a champion. And it allows for improvement on a micro level at every stage in every game, which just really keeps the champion fresh and keeps me improving at the game in general. Some strengths Jayce has, or the main strengths of Jayce mid, are his early to mid game power and his lane priority. In most matchups, mid lane you'll have an insane amount of early priority and lane pressure, which allows you to respond to skull skirmishes, ganks, and invades very quickly from the mid lane. This, in addition to access to all of his abilities from level 3 onward, makes him a powerhouse in the early game and very easy to snowball with if you maintain tempo. In lane, his level 1 and 2 are quite strong if your opponent doesn't respect your damage, so you can really abuse people that don't play around Jayce the proper way. His levels 4 to 5 make his QE poke quite effective, and you should save your QE for these levels so you can really chunk the enemy laner. Because levels 1 through 3, your QE doesn't really have the damage required to warrant the mana that's being used for that QE. So you want to wait till level 4 or 5 and then establish a solo kill or lane priority with the damage you chunk off your laner. He's very strong into champions like Echo, Zoe, and Kassadin, who you can bully early or look for kills and put pressure on post 4 or 5. Additionally, his early game build path and power spikes, long swords, Dirk, Ghostblade, etc. make his burst and poke insanely oppressive when he's ahead and if he maintains tempo. And his early game build is just extremely efficient with all the long swords you can use. Since Jayce is an AD champion, taking a mid lane often hinders your composition's damage variety, making it very easy for them to stack armor, aka tabbies or the brown Adidas, if you don't maintain tempo, and you can really fall behind against these types of compositions. Additionally, Jayce doesn't have an ultimate ability, making him fall off very hard post 30 to 35 minutes in the game, where game-changing ultimates play a pretty big factor in winning the game. His mobility is also very limited in terms of escape. He only really has the go, the all-in melee form button, so you have to be really careful with your positioning on Jayce. And he also requires good R decision making in order to accurately manage his abilities. If you make a form switch mistake, you'll be locked out of either your primary source of utility or your primary source of damage for 5 seconds, which can decide a skirmish or a team fight in many cases. Unlike Jayce top, Jayce mid has several matchups like Victor, LeBlanc, and Syndra who can bully you early game, set up ganks to put you behind early, and outscale you in other stages of the game if you don't get an early lead. Despite being an AD mid laner, Jayce can actually fit into most compositions in the game at the moment, right? So if you have a pick comp like Jhin, Morg, Ivern, you can set up really good picks with Jin's snare off your QE. Morg's bind, you can set up some really good burst combos, and then the Ivern will enable you to get those doubles and poke more effectively. So he fits really well into those types of compositions. If you're running a protect the backline type of composition with like maybe Braum, Gragas, Kai'Sa, he can also work as like a peel type of character. If you're not really gathering the needed tempo to deal a ton of damage, you can use your Hammer Form E to kind of peel. You can play off the Braum stun and things like that with your range W. For early game comps, say for example you have Elise or some other early game jungler and like Draven and Braum, you can really use that early tempo, that early priority to get really early leads for your team and snowball into the later parts of the game. If you're running a tempo type comp like Graves, Kindred, maybe a Kai'Sa and a Pyke, you can kind of establish the early game priority for your team and kind of get those characters to a place where they can then 1v9 in the late game. Even though he is an AD mid laner, you don't really need AP top laners when you are playing Jayce, because actually the AD carry role and the jungle role to a certain extent does have some AP sources of damage now. But good AP top laners like Rumble and really good with Jayce mid as well. The best junglers are just anything with a good early game AP, but it doesn't have to be AP, or enabler junglers. So enabler junglers are things like Kha'Zix, Xin Zhao, Pantheon, really good early game junglers, allow you to get ahead early. Good AP junglers are like Evelynn, Elise, Nidalee. These types of junglers that are good early, but also give your composition a bit of a damage mix in there. And then enabler junglers like Gragas, Zac, Ivern, who are also AP, but also enable you to get really fed and really ahead early. So the runes I'm currently running on mid Jayce: Electrocute with Taste of Blood, Eyeball Collection, Relentless Hunter. Secondary running Biscuit Delivery and Time Warp Tonic. This is because with the recent changes to Electrocute, actually is a lot better on Jayce because of its higher uptime. You can proc it in a variety of ways, melee, range, all that good stuff. So it actually gives you a lot of uptime on your burst damage and your poke and lane, and a lot of priority during those situations as well. I personally run Taste of Blood because they ran, or they actually nerfed Sudden Impact in the last patch, or a couple patches ago. And I feel like Taste of Blood just gets you through those harder lanes a little bit easier, especially coupled with the Biscuit Delivery and Time Warp Tonic, which I'll talk about in a second. Eyeball Collection, I think, is just really good in general as a mastery. I can see the argument for Ghost Poro and Zombie Ward because they have their unique utilities, but I just like that passive thing that I don't really have to manage much, and it does really help with snowballing as well. Relentless Hunter, I feel like, is the best in the bottom tree. I do see some people running Ravenous Hunter for that healing, but since Jayce's abilities are mostly AoE, I feel like Relentless Hunter just gives you that roaming pressure, gives you that map pressure, and it's just better for the way Jayce operates as a champion, where if you get to a situation or a skirmish faster, you can oftentimes make the difference with the crucial QE and things like that. So I just think it's the best, hands down. And because if you're going domination and you're going mid lane, you have to be running Biscuit Delivery and Time Warp Tonic right now. It's just absolutely broken on most mid laners. The extra duration on your potions from the Time Warp and then the Biscuit Delivery, coupled with a longsword 3-pot start, just allows you to sustain pretty much any lane, allows you to get to that Dirk spike a lot faster, which is your biggest spike on Jayce, and it's just overall so insanely broken that you'd be just dumb not to take it right now in this meta. The go-to build that I'm usually running on mid lane Jayce is longsword 3-pot start every game. This is dual purpose because I used to be running Doran's Blade back when that was premium and sustain and kind of poke damage for your lane. But because I am running Biscuit and Time Warp, I do like running the longsword 3-pot start. So I do have those 3 potions that I can use with the Time Warp and the Biscuits, as well as getting that longsword. So my Dirk is only 750 gold on my first base, and getting that Dirk on your first base is really just the end of a game most times if you can get that early Dirk. So the sooner you get there, the better. And then pretty much every game, you're going to be wanting to run Ghost Blade into Dust Blade into a Kindle Gem into LDR or more Reminder, depending on if they have healing or not. Finish up your Black Cleaver and then run right into QSS, GA, or another situational item if the game demands it, maybe some lifesteal or something like that. This is because it's the most efficient build path for Jayce. The lethality and the AD he just benefits so much from. The active on the Ghost Blade is just so essential to the way Jayce is played right now. And Dust Blade gives you a lot of burst damage as well, while maintaining that efficient build path. The reason I run Kindle Gem third is to overcap, or not to overcap, but to get me more CDR, because the sooner you can get to that 30%, 40% CDR mark on Jayce, the sooner you can really start poking the enemy and be really, really oppressive with your poke and your burst damage. So that's why I really like running Kindle Gem in that third slot. And then, as you'll see when I explain the boot choices, it really does synergize well with CDR boots, because lately I've been running Ghost Blade, Dust Blade, CDR boots into Kindle Gem to get that 40% CDR, or maybe just Kindle or just CDR boots for that 30% CDR, but 40% when I get the blue buff. So it just makes your poke so insane. And then if you just sit on the Kindle Gem you're getting pretty much everything you want out of the Black Cleaver, the tankiness, the CDR, and the LDR is really what you need to go burst through these tabbies, burst through all this armor that they're going to be building. So I feel like this is just the best build to keep your damage as relevant as possible throughout all stages of the game. In terms of boots, there's actually a variety of choices that I run on Jayce mid for boots. If you're a Chad like me, you take Mobies if you're snowballing before 11 minutes. It just allows you to get so much roam pressure, so much map pressure, and allows you to really accelerate the game on a champion like Jayce, where if you make one mistake or fall off later in the game, you're going to be absolutely useless. So it really helps you prioritize and really utilize your early game power if you get it really early. If you don't get it early, or if the lane's going pretty even, you can go Mercs or Tabbies versus or Mercs versus 3 to 4 hard CC or multiple magic damage sources, or you can go Tabby versus all AD, or if even versus an AD laner. Lately, my personal boot of choice has been Lucidity, and I run this when I'm going versus a mixed damage team, or if I'm even versus an AP mid laner, or even if I'm ahead versus a standard AP mid laner in a more high-elo game, because generally in high-elo games, I'm going to be wanting to spend all my money on damage as opposed to boots, and I'll usually buy them post 9 and 11 minutes, not necessarily early enough for me to utilize the full capacity of the Moby boots. So those are my choices. That's my build. And obviously get Blue Trinket level 9 as well for the snipes in the vision.
If you like our content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell down below to join our notification squad. It's clean, bro.
It's so clean, bro.
All right, so long sword, 3 pots, correct?
Yep.
All right, I'll see you in the middle. Do you have a certain spot that you stand, level 1?
Not really. I usually just ward pixel if I need to, right? So like either top pixel if my jungler's starting bot side, or bot pixel if my jungler's starting top side. Usually the jungler and the support will ward those though. So if they do ward those, I typically want to walk with the wave to lane, so I can get like an early push going against melee matchups, or or just establish lane priority against like range matchups. Yeah, so like if if the wave was coming in here, I would want to be like right around here, so when it's like right over here, I can get 1 auto, and then as soon as it hits here, I get 2 autos. And then if I stay 2 autos ahead of them the entire wave, I start building a slow wave that pushes to their tower, and then if a scuttle fight breaks out, then they just have to deal with the huge wave and they can't follow me.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You're always just ready to go.
Yeah, or if like nothing else happens, then they have a huge wave that they have to CS on their tower, and I just beat their ass while they try to do it.
Beat their ass. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Use that range poke.
Okay. So wait, should I record in Ludacity with this one?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
Just so you know, Braxton's happy. All right. So what should I start? I start my Q, correct?
Start what? Sorry.
I start Q, right?
Yep. Start Q every game.
Yep.
Okay. So you start Q, and then I'll just show you some combos here. And then we'll get to like higher levels too.
No, yeah.
So we need level 2 first before I show you pretty much anything, right? So let's just from the wave. Yeah, because the basic ones I'm going to show you are just standard auto W, right? So orb walking with your W, not the perfect auto W, but I'll show you that here as well. I'm going to show you just standard QE, right? So you're not going to cast your E before your Q, you're going to cast your Q before your E. It helps with your aim, and it helps with the speed at which it comes out. Just generally, and I'm not really trying to list these either.
Yeah,
looking at then there's quick switch, so you stay in like melee form, and then let's just get level 3 first. Actually, you stay in melee form, and then you quickly switch to ranged, and then you throw out your QE as fast as you possibly can, and it gives you the element of surprise when you're trying to hit people with it. Then there's E auto, so you just E and then you spam right click on them when you auto attack them, and then you auto them as they're flying away from you.
Okay.
There's QE auto, so if you Q close enough to them, you can get the E off and the auto off, and then you can couple that with quick switch as well, where like you QE auto them and then quickly switch out and hit them with a QE as well while they're flying.
There's no way I remember all this. There's no way.
Oh yeah, I'm just giving you a rundown.
Motherfuckers so good, you know. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do these on the scuttle or like on minions or?
That I mean, however you want to do it. To be honest.
Okay. We can just try it on scuttle. I'll just show you on scuttle.
Hey, fuck! I didn't E. Oh, I suck at.
Okay. So just ward here too, so we can see it.
Yep.
So we're gonna start with just auto Wing, right? So typically you want to get 1 auto off before you actually start up your W, because your W will cancel your auto attack animation. Okay. So like this, and then walk around. You know, so you can try it yourself while mine's on cooldown. Just auto and then W auto. Yeah, so
no,
yeah,
I was out of range.
wait for it to be like walking past. And
Yeah,
then
my
I'll
bad,
show you it
my bad, I
again
fucked
too,
up.
and then you can do it.
I have 8 seconds.
So again, just auto W, auto, auto.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, I can't auto
just
attack.
like that. We still got it. And then there'll be the standard QE, right? So you just cast Q to where the thing's walking, and then you just put your gate directly on top of yourself. So you're kind of snapping your mouse
put
to
on
the
top
left
of
or
yourself,
wherever
okay,
it is,
so-
and then yeah.
So just.
Yep, just like that. And you'll get better with aiming, obviously.
Oh, I didn't try to aim. I was trying to make sure I did it right. That's embarrassing. I wasn't even trying to aim. My bad.
And then,
Okay.
yeah, and then we can kind of transition that into a quick switch, right? So
Okay.
you start in melee form. They don't really think you can hit them with your range burst, and then you just switch as fast as possible.
Okay, so just. Okay, I don't know if
It's hard stuff.
it's not even hard. It's just, that's actually okay. I got this.
So that's the quick switch. I can show you again too, but
Yeah,
let's do the E-auto. So I'll just do the E-auto on you to just show what you can do. So you have to be pretty close. If I do it from here, I'm not going to be able to get the auto off, even though I'm in E range, and you can kind of look at that if you hover over your E right now.
Yeah, I see.
I'm not in auto attack range, but I am in E range. But if I walk over here, or if I'm like really close to you like this, then I can E and then auto you as you travel. So just get really close to me, E, and then spam right click on me. Just like that.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, so it's all about distance. It's just all about getting really, really close, and it's pretty easy to execute after you get that. Next, we're going to do QE auto. So much like with the E, you have to be really close for the Q to actually drop you close enough to get the E auto off as well. So just stand right here.
Stand right
Come
there.
over and stand here. Yeah. So I'm going to get really close to you. Q, E, auto.
Okay.
So you're just adding a Q at the beginning of it. So get really close to me again. Yep.
Wait, oh, fuck, my bad.
Oh, that's all good. But yeah, so just stand really, really close. Q, E, auto.
UE auto.
There it is, and that works every time as long as
Get
it's
your
close
electrocute
enough.
proc too, like instantly. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
dope.
And then we have quick combo and proper auto W cancel that I'll show you right here, and then we'll switch to the other thing. So with the proper auto W, you just killed my word. So with the proper auto W, what we were doing earlier, right, is we were autoing and then moving and then W autoing, right? But if you double click on the actual target, so I'll just do it on you.
Yeah.
You can actually get the second auto off pretty instantly and then transition to the next two autos. So auto W, auto. See how fast that was?
Yeah.
And you only click once. So you right click once, W, and then right click once. And if you do that, it'll come out as fast as possible.
So I do
try it on-
auto W, but I click it.
just once.
Okay. I think I got this. How about not? Let's do it. Ah, I can't auto attack. I can't fucking.
Yeah, it's all good. Here, I'll show you it again.
Yikes.
So auto W. Oh, I screwed it up too. So you just have to wait for your auto animation to kind of go out, the bullet to go out. W, right click once immediately on top of them, and then you can start moving around.
Okay. I don't want to kill you. All right.
There it is. And that's the fastest way you can get out your auto W. Then, and this is going to be a little harder, but this is what I call the quick combo, where you incorporate that instantaneous second auto with a QE right afterwards. So I'll show you that right now. So you auto W and then QE auto. So you weave in your QE right after you get that second auto off, and then you finish with your two other autos. So try it on me right now.
All right. So. Fuck.
Oh, no, it's all good. Just range QE right after the second auto. Dude, it's trust me, I've had.
I'm
like,
overthinking
so many
it way
moments
too hard
where-
right now. I'm really overthinking this.
Yeah, here, I'll try to, or I'll do it again on you.
I have no memo. Okay.
Oh my god, I killed you. Whoops. But yeah, so that's
No!
the quick combo. That's so unfortunate, but yeah, that's the quick combo.
I get it.
And it does a ton of damage.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! So you're doing
it's so
basically
fast,
EQ while the W still like procs, so you get another auto attack as well.
Yeah, so like as your second auto, the fast W auto is going toward them, you weave in that QE, and it's just pretty much instantaneous, and then you get the second two autos because they're right back up right afterwards.
That makes sense. So you're basically doing auto W, which is the first auto attack off to EQ auto because it's W still procced, right?
Yeah, or well QE, but yeah.
Yeah, QE. Okay. Yeah, QE, not EQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this.
Do you want me to demonstrate it one more time?
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah, sure. So auto W, QE auto.
Got it.
There it is. That's clean.
It's better.
That's clean.
I'll
Alright,
take
and
that.
then
I'll show you.
yeah, and we should move on to practice flow now.
Alright, let's do it. I'm ready to see this crazy ass shit you're gonna show me.
Okay, so for Jayce combos that are a little more advanced that I'm going to show you, we're going to start off with so QE auto, but then you just couple that up with QE auto quick switch, so you can just quick switch right into that range burst. Alternatively, you can also QE auto quick switch and then W them, and then just lay all your bursts on top of them immediately. And then if you QE auto, you do have to just W as soon as you form switch, so your autos do reset, because if you do QE auto and you try to get another auto off, your auto is going to be down from the E auto you just did, so you have to press W to get that auto back, and that's a really good combo for if you're really close to someone and want to disengage. Then we have the different types of flash QEs you can do. So if there's someone right here, you can Q flash E over the target and put it right into them, right? The fastest way you can get your QE over there. Alternatively, if you want to kind of disengage with your QE flash, you can flash behind and send it right there. And you can also do what's called an angled QE. So because your Q stays on the same vector when you flash, so for example, if I Q here and flash, it's going to go the same direction that I initially aim my mouse. So right there. So if I aim it here and flash here, it's going to go there. So if that holds, then we can angle our Q around things, right? So if I want to hit this target, I can aim my Q here, flash around this one, and then put my gate on top of it. There it is. Just angled QE. You can do it around other angles too. So if I'm over here, I can aim right here, and then flash here, and then get an angled QE there. And it's the fastest way. It was screwed up there. It's the fastest way to get your QE around objects like that. There's also the QE true insec. So with Jayce's E, you can't E and then flash behind someone because they'll go the same direction. Because the way the E buffers is that it buffers at the start of the animation as opposed to Lee Sin's R, where you can E flash and just send them behind. But if you're at the right distance, if you're at maximum E range distance, you can actually flash behind and send them in the direction you want. This is super situational and not really effective, but it works also with your Q. So you can input buffer your E with your Q and then flash in any direction you want and send them in that direction. So QE, oh whoops, I screwed it up. QE flash, and you can send them in any chosen direction if you buffer your E while you're flying toward them with Q and you're within the range of E, right? So if I Q, wait for me to get into this E range, buffer it, and then flash. I did it a little too late there. Then I can choose the direction they go in. And this is really good for making picks and stuff, even though it doesn't provide the Q damage. It can make or break a pick if maybe someone's trying to get away, and that's the fastest way to get them to your team. Another thing that I'd like to show you is just compounded on the angled QEs with quick switch. So if you are in melee form, they don't expect you to be able to hit them with any range burst, and then you just quick switch and try to aim behind them and get that target. So again, you can do it from this angle as well. Quick switch, aim there, Q flash E. I'll do it again from the other angle, and again from this angle as well. Then we have the QE R into E auto, or the QE flash into RE auto. So if you see someone right here, you can QE flash on them, burst them, switch to your R, and then E auto them to get some instantaneous burst off on them. They can't flash the Q, they can't flash pretty much anything if you just flash directly on top of them and then switch fast enough and get that damage off. You can also follow up with the Q if they're not dead and they have no flash. Alternatively, you can start in melee form and get a nice E flash auto. E flash auto into QE auto auto auto. And that's just a way to provide instantaneous burst because they can't flash the E auto damage. And then you can just lay all your burst on them right after that. Another thing you can do that I showed you at the beginning is just QE into quick switch. And this is without the auto, just to kind of disengage them and whoops, I'm screwing it up. The boy's rusty. And then kind of kite out. And yeah, so those are all the advanced Jayce combos that I'd like to show you, and yeah, there it is.
Yeah, none of that shit.
Yeah. So like R, if she misses her charm and she's not 6 or she doesn't have ultimate, she's dead. Xerath is the same way. Same thing with Vel'Koz. So if you just dodge that, you should be golden.
Okay, I got you. Too easy.
Yeah, so too easy.
My 3 health pots.
I want sit in the top pixel this game.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ping it.
Yeah, sit in the top pixel and then just ask the support to ward the bottom pixel at 115. And then for this lane, sit in the top pixel.
Yeah, I told him to ward that one. I ward top pixel.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just ward the
Got you.
top pixel.
So what form? Should I be
Tunnel's
sitting
gonna
like
work,
range
man.
form the entire time?
Okay, so typically when I start every lane, because it's really important to kind of tailor the wave to what you want to do, I stay in range form. I know there are some Jayces that will try the cheese where they'll stay in melee form, they'll sit off to the side of the lane and then wait for them to walk up and push and then try to cheese them all in. I don't think that works as well anymore with the new electrocute because the new electrocute doesn't do bonkers damage. Right?
Yeah, it does
like
just little
38
burst, but it's constant.
Yeah. So if you don't like kill them, and especially if they have time warp or something, you're just gonna fuck up the wave, and you're gonna get chunked by a lot of the minions. So what I like to do is I start range form. You don't have to ward top pixel
Yeah, I
anymore.
think
Just
so.
go back to
Ward
home.
that shit.
Yeah. So now you got good vision on your side, so you can play pretty aggressive. With Vel'Koz in most range matchups, I do like to start a little bit of a push, but if they start to push back, just let them freeze it to you because you're in a better position there. So yeah, just auto the first 2 twice, and then just look for autos on them, look for Qs on them. Yep. Be sure to get all the last hits, and then whenever he comes up for that CS as well, look for those autos as well. Be careful too to walk back every time you auto him because the minions will aggro to you, so you want to get rid of that aggro as soon as possible because that's where you're going to take a majority of your damage. Pop a potion.
Okay.
Pop potion also gives you movement speed, so if you're ever all inning and you need that movement speed to catch them, you can use that. You're going to hit level 2 soon off this next melee, and he's playing pretty aggressive. Try to get the next melee dead by the time he walks up, level up your W, and then just go on top of him with W, R, Q.
WRQ? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you W in range form. There you go, so nice poke. Good. And now don't auto the minions. Don't auto the minions.
Okay.
Because you want to keep it near the middle as much as possible.
Gotcha.
Near the middle or like pushing toward you as much as possible in range matchups, because that's where you have the most like priority over your damage.
I have a nice little order here too on the side, so I see.
Yeah.
I
Just
wanna-
like
do I
the
wanna
side
take
where
that
you have vision
range?
at all times. Yeah, switch your range here. And then just look for Q poke. Be sure to get that melee.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, just don't miss the cannon and then look for pressure. Yep. Look to deny him off this cannon. Okay, you denied him the cannon. Oh, wow, that barely lived.
Fuck.
And remember, don't look for QEs until level 4 or 5.
I keep looking.
Just look for regular
I just wanna
Qs.
stop that. He's running that fucking that slow
Yeah.
thing.
And he also has barrier. Pop a potion. Yeah. As soon as you hit level 4, I want you to start chucking your QE at him.
QE?
Yeah.
Right here, man. It's a free one.
If he walks close to those melee minions too,
Totally.
try to if he walks close to those range minions again, switch to melee and then Q onto the minions and hit him with that. If he's low health, if he's full health like that, you can't really kill him
Yeah,
right now.
can't
But
really do
if he
much.
ever gets low, so level up your Q and then start trying to chunk him with those QEs.
He's playing so far
Also,
back,
if you play back a little bit, see he'll walk up. If he ever walks up to the melees, you can actually QE the melees, or the range minions rather, and the AOE.
You're talking about
will
the
hit him.
QE like my melee form? Or
Range form. So if you range form QE onto the minions, the radius is very large, so it'll hit him if he's really close to them.
right now?
So like right there. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so right there.
So it's QE every time. You never-
Yeah. Pop Biscuit right here. And if he walks up to try to poke you on tower, go on top of him in melee form and just kill him. Like if he walks close to those ranged minions, just pop on top of him and kill him. Kill him here. Switch to range form. Yep. QE.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Really bad.
You can flash after him. Oh, okay. It's fine. Just push up the wave.
It's fine. He has barrier still though.
Oh yeah, he does.
That's why I didn't ignite him. I mean, I didn't really.
Yeah, you burn flash. Ping his flash. And then, yeah, just keep leveling up that Q.
He shut out fast. He's trying to back. Already back right
Yeah.
now.
Wait till the next wave comes, and then
Then
once
go
the
red
next
line?
wave comes, QE the melee minions, and then switch to range form after you press range form, or melee form after you press range form W, and then just clear out the minions on the back line.
Wait, so what is it again? It's
QE these front lines.
Good.
Press W in range, and then switch to melee. And then, yeah, just fucking beat it and press W and clear out the wave. Yeah, that's the fastest way to clear out the wave. It's just a QE the melees, QW the backline.
I'm thinking this so hard. I'm like overthinking so hard. I'm like, okay, what ability?
That's
what
all
am I
good. What's the
doing?
CS looking like?
You know? I see.
Oh yeah, CS is
We're up a
looking real
decent
good.
amount, so I'm going Dirk, right?
Yeah, go Dirk.
I
And
want Use
then
Rush.
go refillable. Go refillable. You don't really need pink cords
And
in this
then
heal,
what,
let's be
like a
honest. Or do you have a pink cords? Or you have money for pink cords?
No.
Yeah, grab 'em.
How many?
Yep. Just one. That's fine. Yeah, and then
How do you make it where it
constantly
goes
press
like
R.
the angle like this? Is it just
So you aim your mouse really close to your model on the right side.
right side?
So yeah, you just put your pointer like as close to your model as possible on the right or left side, and then it'll cast sideways.
Gotcha.
QE him here. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I should have fucking stayed. More.
Nah, it's all good. Again with the wave like this, switch to range form or melee form when you can, and then whenever he walks up to those backline minions, just Q onto him and look for an all-in. Level up your W as well. So right now. Yup. W. Range form. And fly. Oh, okay, nice. Yep. And remember when you're in melee form, don't use E in melee because it doesn't really do warrantable damage to use it, and it also knocks him back and gives him more distance to run. So whenever you jump on top of him in melee form, ooh, nice QE. Try to not use your melee form E because it costs a lot of mana and it'll just send him farther away.
Gotcha. I should have done that. I use the slow more to my advantage right there.
Yeah,
It's
it's all good.
again. It's like I can't.
So yeah, go melee form and push this out and just QW the backline.
Back on.
There it is.
Back.
Yeah, it is a long range, so it'll hit most of the minions.
Oh my god.
It's all good. Look around for vision.
Vision.
You don't really need a base right now. Yeah. Get a ward. Put a pink, maybe right up in that bush,
Right here?
or maybe
There.
in pixel. Yep. Yeah, put a pink there in pixel, and then
See,
look for a gank. Oh, this looks pretty gankable.
I think he's warded.
Oh. Pop a potion for movement speed. Level up your Q. Switch to range form. Okay, good. You burn a slash. Good.
These things. Pop one of these.
Yeah. And remember just to max your Q.
I see. Yeah. So I'm trying to, as you can tell, I'm trying to like not click my abilities. It's something new that I've been trying to do. That's why I take me so long to do it. 'Cause I'm like trying to like.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Make sure I get it right.
Nice QE. Stay in range form here.
Every time you say stay in range, wrong.
Or sorry, not range form, but yeah. No, it's melee. You were right. I'm misspeaking. Because melee form you always want when you can to get those autos off on the wave. Because in melee form you gain mana every auto attack.
What's that word here?
You have decent vision. I would say look around at the other lanes and see which lanes are gankable right now. So top lane just got ganked. He's dead.
I can't help
Is
him.
bot lane pushing up to their tower, or are they getting pushed in? You can Q onto him too whenever he goes up to those minions like that. Like right there. And then switch to range for him. Be careful for that R.
I know mana.
Yeah. If you ignited you had it, but it's all good.
He has barrier. That's why I need to use it though. I'm just.
Oh,
sitting on it.
didn't he use it?
Oh, he still has his barrier. I didn't use it.
Oh.
I don't know why he didn't use it yet. There's so many opportunities he could have just used it. He just hasn't.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't used it yet. Probably going back, right?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't use that fucking.
Yeah, just W whenever you can too, because it helps
yeah,
shut
that
up one
helps,
faster.
too.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like one of Jayce's abilities where it's like, well, this is kind of useless, but like the only thing you use it for is like pushing the wave.
Yeah, free.
Like honestly.
Damn. Okay, so next I want to go for. I'm trying to get a.
Go Warhammer. Yeah, just go full Warhammer here. And then if you can afford boots or anything, get that. And if you can't afford a pink ward,
Oh, you said round top me, right? I'll get a pink word again.
yeah,
Okay.
just in case they clear that one.
Alright, so I need to
And
put it
then-
round top me, right? Do I do it? Like this?
Oh yeah, right there. Oh, sorry. It's so it's like the way Jayce's gate angles
Yeah.
is that whichever side of the model you cast it to, it'll go like horizontal in that way. Cue him here.
Missed it. I ain't gonna do it.
Let's try. Okay.
I'm just gonna spam that. What the fuck?
Yeah. There's a lot of damage too.
Wait,
Okay. Okay, flashed. You guys might be able to win this. Nice. Nice interrupt. Ignite, very nice. Good shit.
Awesome.
And we got the Graves too. Very nice.
Kind of knew he was gonna do that. I knew I'd just knock him out of it, pretty much.
Yeah, that was a really good interrupt.
Alright, so I need to fucking clear this door. So I EQ this with my fucking range.
Yeah.
Like, oh my fuck! I was so focused on landing my E that oh my gosh! Bro, this is so bad!
Yeah, and generally, in clear in melee form, you want to W in range form first, and then switch to melee form, so you get those 3 autos in melee form, and each of those autos will give you mana back as well. So you W in range form, switch to melee, QW backline, auto them each once, and then they all die.
Oh, auto each one. Okay, yeah. I get it. Because you auto each one, you get some mana back too in your melee form.
Yeah, it's the most efficient way to clear the wave if you can clear it in melee form, but obviously it's the most risky because, you know, you're in melee form. You use your escape.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
whenever
another thing I'm noticing is that whenever Vel'Koz comes or is hitting your tower and you come back to lane and he's really close to those range minions, just look for a QE out of Fog of War to hit those minions and to hit him because it'll clear the minions, it'll hit him, and he might take a tower shot if he doesn't walk back in time. And then when he's in this open space like this, yeah, just look for QEs just like that. Very nice.
Got you.
Yeah, and just look to zone him. All that good stuff. Always look for your other lanes as well, just to see if they're gankable, right? Because this guy's playing pretty passive, right? You're probably not going to get a solo kill on him just because he's playing so passive. But if their bot lane or something is shoving up, you can quickly shove up this wave and then just go to roam.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, Silence dead. Yeah, look at the situation bot lane. You might be able to get something here. I'd say go, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep switching. Just be ready to be in range form when you finally do get there. Oh, this is the move.
So
Pop a biscuit so you get some movement speed. I'll just go for Morgana here. Nice, good bind. Switch to range form. Nice, good job. And just go back mid and catch that wave.
I keep you ahead of from her speed. You're right though. That's actually insane speed to get. I've actually ran it. I've never ran on Renekton before, but
QE him here in the melees or in the backline. Yep, and it hits him. Ooh, if you dodge that, you could flash on him. He has no flash. Oh, smoke screen.
I should walk this way.
Yeah, just grab that big mid wave. And yeah, whenever you can start in range form and then go on top of them in melee form, you should always look to press that range W before you go into melee form, because you get that triple auto off while you're in melee as well, which deals a lot of damage. Nice. You can probably look to poke this here. Ooh, nice flash. I would just dip. Yeah. Yeah, just push out the wave here. And then base maybe. You're pretty low on mana. You can kill him. Ignite him. Nice. Good shit. You can catch this wave.
Yeah. I should be able to catch it.
Yeah, and just remember to keep leveling up your W and your...
Oh, yeah, that's important. Is it W or E?
W, sorry. Have you been...
Oh, you don't actually eat all, do you?
Oh, no. Yeah, only W. Because, the reasoning that you do this, I would base here.
Yeah,
you're probably going to lose tower, but ping the tower and have Jinx go there. You just can't
hold I need to reset. I have no mana.
Yeah. Grab a Ghost Blade.
Okay, so Ghost Blade and that finish my boots, right? What do I get boots
can you afford another Dirk right now?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, grab another Dirk. Yeah. That's the move. Okay, so... yeah, the range form thing, just always try to range form W before you go into melee so you get that triple
range form W.
Yeah, range from W into melee because that just does.
That's it's auto tags. 3 extra auto tags plus you build mana in melee form.
Yeah, the bread and butter. And the reason Oh, very nice. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Got you, boys.
push
Gotcha,
up mid.
baby.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, push up mid. Jayce one trick question mark. Ooh.
Oh my god. Wait.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yup.
Let's go, dude.
That's the move.
Hey,
Baby.
me and Yoshi,
Squad. The boys.
the boys.
The boys.
I
Alright,
should-
look to hit this.
Oh, I need these fucking the melee form.
Yeah, and use range form W on this for.
I should auto attack first. I fucked.
Yeah. When you have lower CDR as well, your melee form passive does work on the tower, yeah. And your W won't be up by the time you can actually use that. So, once you do get higher levels of CDR though, when you're taking towers, you're gonna want to stay in range form just because your W's up every 4 seconds. You can kill this guy. Oh yeah, baby.
I didn't play it very well. I don't think I comboed that right, but
Oh, you got him. You got him.
I'm trying to get fed as fuck though. It's actually gonna be really gross.
Yeah, shove that up.
Like, my really bad mechanics are not looking as bad because getting fed.
Fuck yes.
My W fuck.
Alright. And then after this, just base and grab a Dustblade.
Looks juicy though.
Oh, it looks juicy, but
Yeah, definitely. Bro, this shit's fun as fuck, man. God, it's shit. I just gotta like. I'm overthinking so hard right now. It's actually so gross.
it's all good, baby. It's all good, baby.
All right, so how do I do it again? Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Riding me, right?
Yeah, it's right to the ready.
Oh shit! Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
That's actually the first time I've ever done that before. That's so nice.
Fuck. Yeah, and oh yeah, and so with the W leveling, the reason why you want to level up your W
Yeah.
is it gives damage on both of your forms. So it gives damage on the melee W, it gives damage on the range W, and it also increases the mana you get back on your autos and melee form from like 4 mana to 16 mana. So it's a huge difference.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then it also takes the range W cooldown from 13 seconds to like 4, and it increases the damage from 70% of your auto attack to like 110% of your auto attack. So it's just an insane ability, and you need to get it leveled as soon as possible. Whereas when you're maxing E in range form, it doesn't give you any cooldown reduction, and it only gives you more movement speed. So it's just not as efficient to put points in E.
Should I rotate down or should I rotate?
Rotate down here. You have one.
I see possibility here, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
alright.
that's the move.
This is the
You
move.
get a fat QE.
This is the fucking. Oh my god.
Oh, this is the move.
No!
Oh. Oh, you have the Q up in 1 second.
My Q! I went go! Ah! I tried. It wouldn't Q. Oh my god! I missed the Q. I missed the Q. I killed
If you stayed, yeah, if you stayed in range there and Q,
You think
and then
so?
Switch. Yeah, because if you stay in range, your Q is up in 1 second. You Q onto all 3 of them, and then you quick switch.
No! Yes! Damn it! Mechanics, bro. Mechanics.
But that's what I love about this champion, right?
Yes,
It's like
exactly.
always a way that
Oh
you
man,
can
you're
play
right.
better.
You're right. I should have walked through here anyways. The pink. If it's pink,
Yeah.
I get the fucking dust blade proc still. I think. I believe. I don't know.
Yeah. Because Jayce is just one of those champions, man. That like just think about it, right? If you hit the QE,
Oh, yeah.
Vel'Koz dies.
Oh, yeah.
If you Q onto that, it's just it's
I
always
get
one
triple
level
kill there.
shot.
I gotta find triple kill.
Yeah.
Like ease. I wish I could hear.
Get some CDR boots. CDR boots are good here.
OCDR boot. Nice.
Yeah, because you get 30% CDR right now, and that's just so clean. And if you ever get blue buff, it's 40% CDR.
Evil playing was so bad, but like I saw the wave shoved in. Look at this, all this damage on the server without even touching it. And look at
Oh
this wave
yeah,
bounce
and the
back,
farm's
too.
probably looking
Fucking
crispy as
juicy.
well.
I rotate here. Make sure I
Oh,
catch
you
my
probably won't
ball.
get there in time. I'd shove out that huge mid wave.
Yeah, it's a fat ass, dude.
That's
It's
a
fatty, bro.
fat wave. Keep looking at the situation though, because it could unfold into something that
That's
could
what I'm gonna
be.
hit. Yeah, I'm
something you wanna
looking.
go for.
Sound. It looks like they got themselves.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Oh, do they got it though?
Oh, they got that's crispy.
Which I mean, bot side. It looks like some guys rotating possibly mid lane.
Yeah, 2 going mid.
Just 2. I mean,
Morg's in your bot bush right now, and Jin's right there. Does Morg have stopwatch? Yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
she has stopwatch, so you can't go on her. Because she just ult stopwatches you and you die. Ooh, unless. Ooh.
yeah.
So in situations like that, if they go up for that, you can actually Q onto them.
Oh, I should have actually went on top
form?
right there.
Yeah, so if you can QE and then go on top in melee form, then you can kill her instantly.
Are we gonna play for the Cloud Dragon or no? I mean, I got the wave shoved out, which is really ideal. Can I take this or not? I don't know how Jayce works.
No, I wouldn't solo the Drake. I would just look for vision. Look to place your ward in their boss side jungle, but not too deep because we just saw him walk in there. Yeah. And then I think your pink's still in pixel. Oh, careful, careful.
Oops.
Okay. You can look for something here though. Oh, melee phone? Okay, she flashed. Very nice. QE?
Let's go.
Yup, that's what I'm talking
Let's
about,
go,
baby.
baby. I'm going.
Oh yeah, go around, go around. Did Jin have flash? You can just flash Q on him.
So.
Oh, just beat this guy's ass. Flash. Or you don't have to flash now. Oh yeah.
Fuck go.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
baby.
there's fucking dude. Get off me!
Yes. Talking about, baby.
What?
Fuck yes.
Hey,
Poggers.
we need to go Baron here? What the fuck? Oh
No,
no!
I
Wait,
bait.
no!
Oh no!
Oh!
Okay, base,
Oh
base,
shit!
base,
I almost
base,
walked back in
we
it.
cut it close. We cut it close. Let's face.
We throw this out there.
Oh, you greedy fuck.
I actually almost just killed myself. Let me go back now. Reset.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not fucking bad. We didn't get any objectives off that though. Like, we really should have a cloud or something, man. Fuck. I was just so low. What should I get next?
So here, buy Kindle Gem.
Kindle Gem?
Mm-hmm.
We're going for Black Cleaver?
Kindle Gem. And then no, sell your refillable.
Yeah.
And then buy a. Do they have any healing? Buy a pickaxe because we're going
Pickaxe.
LDR. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because LDR here is like the biggest spike you'll hit.
Okay, I got
So if you hit Ghost Blade, Dust Blade, CDR, Kindle Gem, right now you have 40% CDR, which is huge. And then as soon as you hit your LDR, any armor they have built up until that point for the next like, so if you reach LDR by like 27 minutes, from minute 27 to like 35, it'll be like they have 0 armor.
Can I kill him?
Not without QE, because he also has smoke screen. But if Lux gets the bind, you can go on him in melee form here. Oh,
Nah, I missed my Q.
oh, does Jinx got it? Oh, so close.
I should have killed him. I should have killed him right there. I was stupid. I did that really bad.
It's all good. It's all good. Just push that wave. Get some vision. Over
Oh,
Baron.
yeah. I put a Pink Ward. There's one here.
Yeah. Look for that Cloud Drake. I saw one person on it. Oh yeah, get those boys. Get those
we
boys.
missed the
They're all
smite?
alone.
Dude, we're not killing anybody here. I want to walk up like be stupid. But...
Ooh, ooh, get him. Ghost Blade. Oh, when he's in a situation like that and he has no flash, the best option is just to Ghost Blade on him in melee form. You have a Vel'Koz? Yeah, try to kill this guy. You have Ignite too.
Oh, fuck! I'm so bad at mechanics. They're so gross. How did we lose a cloud though? Like there was no jungler. Troll was just smite. He was right fucking there
Yeah.
too. Oh, we just kind of hinted. I went way too fucking ham right
Yoshi's
there.
coming. Yoshi's coming.
Yoshi. Okay, here goes Yoshi.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's fucking done,
Here it
dude.
comes.
It's done.
he's dead as
It's
fuck.
done. The play's done. This cheeks no. God, this is so bad. It's very obvious I don't play range, guys. I'm like, it feels so weird. It's like, I should be in there
Yeah.
just like bullying people. I'm fucking like being in range
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
'cause especially if you're this fed, and you're that. Oh my god.
Bro, what the fuck?
fuck?
How many harvest stacks? Not that much. It's not bad at 23 minutes.
Fuck. That was that
dude.
Storm Razor crit, baby.
Holy
what
moly,
the
bro.
fuck?
I gotta save that shit.
Conserve,
monster right now.
conserve.
I keep switching back and forth in this. It was on the right key. Just keep.
Ooh, Ghostblade, look for that QE. Yeah, remember to use that Ghostblade too for that.
Yeah, I should have used it. I keep fucking. I don't know.
It's all good, baby.
I
There's a
used
lot
to
to
put on
think
this
about.
queue. My team match using that queue.
Yeah, do you have like a key you put everything on?
Yeah, I usually have my team match my 3, not my fucking.
Yeah. I'm a Ghostblade 1. I think potions on 2.
Ghostblade
and
1,
then-
push on 2,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the move.
He's
And then like
running
whenever I
board
put
on
my
1.
stopwatch on 2, I'll accidentally pop it for health and then just sit there like an idiot. Alright, yeah, so the objective here should just be to like push out bot lane and then group with your team. Try to look for poke and picks. Blue buff's also up, so you can try to grab that as well.
I want to. Mana's
Oh, and I forgot to mention, but you should have swapped to blue trinket post level 9. I didn't even notice that. That's my mistake.
It should just be common knowledge, you know? Oh, there's some guy walking over here.
Careful with Pix on the Graves though, because he's fucking tanky as shit.
Yeah,
Should look for like Jin now that he has no flash because he flashed earlier. So if Jin is ever near you now,
Okay.
and you have your flash up, just flash on him in melee form and beat his ass. If like he's all alone, because that's all you'll need. The most preferable way to just kill this guy would be to land a QE on him, go into or press your range form W, and then just go into melee form and beat his ass with Q and autos.
Okay.
Ooh, look for that QE, baby.
That was up. If that was up, I would have killed him.
Close, close, close. Careful for the
I'm
picks.
I'm
That glacial augment shit slows for so much. Ghost blade. Nice flash.
They're switching like this. 'Cause that almost got me killed for switching so much. Switching forms.
Yeah. And that's what I was talking about too. It's just the form management. It locks you out
Yeah,
of
I've got to do better.
either
than
your
that.
utility or your damage. That guy's dead, but you might be able to. Morgana's below you as well. Ooh. She blind shielded. Like you just said
Okay,
here.
boys.
Yeah.
We gotta pick
Ooh.
there. Yeah, they're fucked.
Yoshi.
We're too fucking deep right now. We're way too fucking
Oh.
deep. I think hide it for fucking. So
Lux is
gross.
on the back end.
This is so gross to watch. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, Baron executed Lux?
Wait, what?
Wait, Baron executed
What was Lux doing?
Lux was
She was
so
the entire damage
Baron.
from what the fuck she was trying to do, Baron.
He was soloing Baron.
Oh shit, done!
Yoshi, baby.
Done!
Oh.
Yeah, you guys fuck.
Oh, he's ass.
Good try, Yoshi! Trying to see if he hears me. He's in the living room. Okay, we gotta set it up though.
Okay, sell the pink word, get a last whisper.
Yeah, I think so. So LDR is the way to go.
Yeah, LDR's the move.
Are they rushing right now? Are they rushing?
Oh, they might be.
Can I stop
Is
it?
that TP?
He's a big bear.
You
Try
can try to look for a
steal, though.
QE.
I want to steal this bitch. Watch some.
Oh, damn, I should have told you to get blue trinket. Yeah, hit that thing so you can see some vision. Ooh. Ooh. You can look for QEs onto Jin too and just look to kill them all.
Fuck, I was too slow.
Oh, so close, so close.
Fuck, dude.
Go for her, go for her. Go for Jin, go for Jin. Okay. Fade out the CC.
Fucking shit, bro.
I
Fuck.
know, dude.
Why is Morgana a champion? God, dude. I should have EQ'd it sooner. You're right. I should have just went for the EQ on him. I really wanted the Baron so bad. I thought it looked fucking sexy. Or I should have that. What the
Yeah, and then if you, the closer you put your gate to, just like the faster it comes out and the harder.
Yeah, I keep putting it as far. Okay, yeah, I keep aiming it and I put my E right there. I need to fucking just have it like right here. Make sure to aim it.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah. Well, I typically just try to aim it on them like you've been doing, and then just as fast as I can. flick
Move your
my mouse
fucking cursor
to
back
the-
in.
Yeah.
Got you. But I'm in melee. Okay, so. Yeah. I tried.
about like that. But
That was a little too deep, wasn't it? Yeah. Wait, we're engaging. What the fuck?
hit him with
Bye,
that
boy.
QE, baby. Hit him with W. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, get on that Jin. He ain't got no flash. Ghost blade. Oh, he does have flash. What is this?
Fuck, man.
Oh.
Fuck, dude. Come on, bro.
my God.
Ah, stupid.
Yeah, that's my bad.
He's fat as fuck, too.
Oh.
Nice
But
ulti.
they have Baron. You guys are trading 2v2 right now.
Yeah, it's not a
2v2.
bad. I mean, it's not that bad of a trade, but yeah, Baron.
Yeah.
He has two
2v2,
clouds, dude. He's so
Baron.
fucking quick, bro.
Yeah, that's my mistake. I thought he had
Oh, you're
that.
good, fam. You're good.
Like,
You just made me
supposed to-
inked,
yeah,
but you're good. No, I'm kidding.
You're just ruining the video, but
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
not mad.
Holy moly, bro.
But this is the problem with Jayce, right? Because like you get pretty fed, you get some kills, and then oh no, they're scaling champions, right?
Yeah, I
So
feel
it's
you.
like
I
we
see
made
it.
some mistakes, you know.
Jay
But-
seems like a really good 1v1 champion for sure, but like
Yeah, for sure.
situation like you said, the R, your R doesn't exactly help you in like team fight. It's not gonna help you. It's a fucking
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like you said, a game changer. I guess that was your word.
yeah. It's not a game-changing ultimate,
just
you know.
wait.
So like
Pretty
the
low.
later the game goes, like Vel'Koz is gonna have that beam that just one-shots your entire
Yep.
team, and you're gonna have QE that does like 0 damage because they have all armor, you know.
Yeah, I see it, bro. I definitely see it.
Yeah.
This champ though, man, it'd be so fun to learn this champ. Like legit learn this champion. My God.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm fucking out.
No, but it's practice, baby. Like everyone starts somewhere, dude. I used to be just as like inexperienced on the champ, but. And that's the other thing I love too, cause like you always feel like you're fucking up, and like a lot of people don't like that feeling, of like constantly fucking up their champion. But
I don't mind it, dude. Cause like that's how you get better. I had a stand where I was playing Lee Sin like nonstop. Got the D5 one trick in that bitch, bro. Felt great.
Ooh, Yoshi.
What's Yoshi? Yoshi, bro. He's so deep. Look at Yoshi.
So deep.
Look at Yoshi,
Oh
bro.
my goodness, baby. The Smurf.
He's actually disgusting.
Hard Smurf. Is that done?
Is it done, bro?
2.0. Done and Credenda on the same team. Holy shit.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Wait, why isn't? Oh yeah, it's down.
Push for that mid tower.
That's what I'm saying too, but he's not trying to rotate for some reason.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting to tell you to.
Yeah, the blue trinket. I keep forgetting too. I should have remembered. Wow.
I'll hit that tower. Just hit that tower. Yeah, because that boy is a beefy lad. Ooh, they're flanking on the boss side?
Yeah. We going for it? I think we could.
Ooh, baby. Oh, well. If you pillar yourself... Okay, Jin has no flash this time. And I'm not lying to you. So if you flash on him, you can kill them. Flash out of that range. Oh. Oh my goodness, he's so fed. Oh my god, I made this calculation.
Bye, Jinx. Dude, he's so fucking big right now. Oh, this is bad.
Crap. See, it's funny. The last couple team fights is like, oh yeah, you can.
He's been nothing, dude. Now it's like, bro, it's like two-shot me.
Yeah. Ooh, Lux got that shit. But yeah, it was like after the Baron and after he got all those levels, and I think he based with like a ton of.
Oh yeah, he's fucking insane now.
He's huge. Oh baby! Oh, is that done though?
Oh, the flash! No. We're just not gonna kill him without flashing, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Buy a stopwatch here.
Buy a stopwatch. Okay. We going GA next?
Yeah. I always like to sit on the stopwatch too, even if I'm not going GA, because we might want to go QSS this game, honestly.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I'd be solid here.
Because of all that.
Okay. Stop this,
And maybe
bitch.
in hindsight too, because I would have ran the CDR option just because the poke and stuff.
I did it.
They do have a lot of crowd control, so Merc Treads might have been a better option for you too. Ooh. Flash on. Oh.
Ah, I can't. Do you ever run like sustain items by chance or no? Like death dance and shit like that?
I think the best sustain option to run, and like the only one
I
I
need blue
really
trinket. Fuck me, dude.
go for, or there's like two I'd go for, right? Because you can go for Merc Skim this game, and it'll actually be really nice because that'll give you the sustain and then also the QSS. And you can also go Bork. I'd wait till he bases and then try to go for the Graves.
Can I even kill this man?
I don't think so. Yeah, you definitely cannot kill that guy. Alright, just base regroup.
Yeah, I just need to get some health back. This is like the point where it's like, oh snap, I don't know. Our win condition right now is literally Jinx Victor. That's our win condition. And
But I love this though, because this game perfectly describes like
Jayce in a nutshell.
Jayce is a champion. Yeah, Jayce in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Like early game monster.
bro, it's for
right?
real, dude. I felt it, man.
Yeah. And then as soon as you get to this part, it's like these guys have a lot of tools to do shit to me. Ooh, that's clean chunk. Yeah, because he's got a lot of sustain now too. And that's the other thing too with Jayce is like sustain is so prevalent with AD carries and stuff. And just champs in general that if you don't end the ooh, that was a fat QE. Go for that Scion. Just beat that boy's ass. Ghostblade. Okay, let's try. Let me try to help this boy out. Ooh, got that QE out of Vel'Koz. Oh, stopwatch. Oh.
God, fuck! I've stopwatch. What am I doing? I've stopwatch. Wouldn't matter. I shouldn't fucking just go ham like that. I need to stay back. If I go ham at all, I'm just gonna get fucking wrecked. Because Jin's right there in the back line.
If you just went for the because the Vel'Koz was pretty low. If you go for the auto there and then go in with the melee, you might have been able to get some stuff. But
I think so as well. Yeah, I agree. Wait, they put a fucking thing on me? Night Spiral? What?
Yeah, but with this, it's just like nights. Like hindsight's just so 2020,
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh,
wow! I thought we had to get that shit.
I thought she got it, bro. Holy.
Bro, that damage though. Dark Harvest. Holy hell. This shit's starting to hurt like hell. 246. Yikes.
Damn. Yeah,
Inside
now we're
has
at
like a
that 35
fucking-
minute
I should
mark
definitely be
where-
one on the tank right there though, instead of fucking rotating right there. Like you said, just get free damage. I keep looking at their back on the entire time, not so much like the tanks in front.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they're backline zone enough, you know, you can just use that melee to kind of shred.
No, yeah, do some extra damage too. For real.
Yeah.
Just on the same minus for an hour. I keep switching over. I should stop switching like that. I keep looking for a play, but.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh, dude.
Oh. Ooh, Yoshi. The 1v9. Nice, nice. Oh, Valkaz is there. This QE.
Get on top of them or no? Okay, they have 3 clouds, bro.
If they stay here, you guys might be able to get some stuff, but... Ooh, yeah, careful for that Valkaz. I'll just clear the wave, probably. Elder's up too, so you guys gotta get vision for that. Clear this and melee. Yeah.
Worked out time. Yoshi's trying so hard. Oh my god, Yoshi!
Oh baby, let's go!
What the
Oh,
fuck,
dude.
Yoshi's insane.
So close. So close, bro.
He's actually fucking nuts. Keep going. You just go back,
what's
just go back.
Timers. Yeah, you should fall back, reset, and look for Elder probably.
Get the reds up.
There's space here. Yeah, look for that Elder. 'cause
Yeah,
that
Yoshi's
Elder's gonna
flying.
be
And I'm going black
Oh,
right here.
Yoshi.
Excited?
Going
Oh,
to
gee,
him.
What am I getting right here?
You can't really buy much. You could buy like a red pot because the next fight's probably going to decide the fight, and then I would get blue trinket as well because we've been forgetting that.
Blue trinket, gosh! That's literally the meme of this video is blue trinket, bro. Like that's like
Oh,
literally...
you didn't even get it.
How
You didn't
many
even buy
packs?
it. You didn't even buy the blue trinket.
Wait, what? I thought I clicked on... I'm going. I don't care. I don't care. I'm out.
It's game over, dude. Go to Elder.
I'm so... Wait, what is Jayce doing? Elder,
Oh,
dude, no.
Get ready for the QE. I'm ready for the snipe.
Here we go, invisible snipe.
Oh wait.
Here we go.
Oh.
This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the game.
Oh, this is it, baby. This is
the
it,
game. I wanna see
baby.
you, though. Go. How much damage can I do?
You can do around like 900, probably 900, like 1,000. I would try to aim like 800, 1,000. Now,
Let's go! Let's go! Yes!
Fuck champ.
We did! You're Yoshi.
Fuck yeah, baby. Oh yeah, keep looking at that pressure, baby. Oh,
Let's
that Elder
fucking
QE.
go!
Hoggers, dude.
Told you,
Ace
that'd be the
one
fucking-
chick.
that's
It
the
is
video right
Cadenda.
there. That's
It is fucking
Where legends are made. I didn't try to block it off. They made that receipt. You said 900, bro. I was like, alright, bet.
Easy money.
So, Mike.
Easy money,
walk
baby.
in on me. Please walk in.
Just like range smite.
Please walk in on me. I don't want to 1v1 it.
Yeah, you can't one-shot the Graves, but I try to QE the Morg and the Vel'Koz right now.
Back, they back.
Oh, yeah, go.
Fuck, I gotta land
Go
something.
split, go split.
Fuck these clouds, bro. Fuck! Oh, what?
Oh, so close, so
come
close.
on, come on.
That steal, though, steal. The steal
for
kept the game
real,
alive,
though.
baby. It's clean. Right with that QE.
Oh.
What's this boy doing?
Oh.
What is you doing,
You gotta ping her,
bro?
ping.
Oh, gotta ping.
Let her know.
Alright, push that up.
Yes,
You
yes,
guys
yes.
can probably end if you play it right, if you poke right. Just keep looking for poke onto that Vel'Koz too, because he doesn't have the sustain. The Jhin has the sustain. And the poke on the Vel'Koz is gonna stick.
He's gonna walk that way. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right. His stick is his blood. Thing.
Yeah,
That's
you're just at that point you're just using mana on something that's ooh, go up and help those boys up there. Look at Vel'Koz. Is that QE double? Oh, kill that boy. Oh, you have ignite? Okay, you got it.
Got him, but like, ugh. I fucked up there. I got Black Cleaver, I think. I got Black Cleaver, don't I?
Yeah. So now it overcaps you on CDR, so the next time you have gold, sell your boots and get merc treads.
Oh, yeah, blue trinket, yes.
Yeah, blue trinket, yeah. Come on.
Wait, no, stop.
You got the L.
Guys, dude, man. I never switch from yellow trinket as top liner, especially for Nectin. I look for cheese picks all the time. And they can't see the yellow ward, so it's just kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
Gathering Storm,
And,
Health. Oh my
and just with
god.
blue trinket on Jayce, it's so good because it could give you the necessary vision.
Oh, you need the fucking vision, especially as a ranged champ in general. Like, you want that
Yeah.
vision.
And you saw with like that Baron fight and the Elder, if they played it properly and kited it out, you actually have zero vision over it unless you get the blue trinket right. And then if you time the blue trinket right, then you just get that bit of vision.
Yeah, a little bit of vision. They're like, okay, I might be able to time at this point. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and like post 9, the laning phase is pretty much over. You're gonna have like your control ward down. So.
Things like that. Little things like that for sure.
Do you ever? Yeah. So like whenever you sell, like how much is your CDR boots sell for right now?
I don't know. 630.
Is it 630? Okay.
I
Whenever
need a little more money, just like one wave. Not even a wave.
Yeah, because you need 1100, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of blurry actually. How much money do you have in your inventory right now?
I have 440.
440. Okay. Yeah.
I cleared this right here, honest.
100, and then you can get that mercs, and the fights will be a lot easier too. Because now you have 40% CDR, you got that merc tread, and then you still have your stopwatch for the next fight too.
Yep, definitely.
So
I've been using it. It's not that I'm forgetting. It's just I don't know if it's a good time to use it. I don't want to just waste it.
Yeah. And then another thing you should look for with the stopwatch is if you're in melee form and you Q and you stopwatch while you're flying in the air in your Q will still go off and deal the damage, and you'll be untargetable from the point you press stopwatch. So if you Q and then stopwatch immediately, you'll Zanya's in like while you're flipping in the air and then still hit them with the Q damage. So it's really good to like if you ever need like an engage and you know you're gonna get hit by something as soon as you land, stopwatch in the middle of your jump.
Shouldn't eat. It's one of those, if you know your Q's gonna miss, I shouldn't even fucking eat.
Wait, say that again. You cut out.
I keep using my Q, and then after the Q, I exit even if I know the Q is gonna miss. I should probably not do that no more, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid. It's a waste of mana.
Yeah, and then of course, always look for that. If you ever use too much mana, just auto those minions for the mana.
Dun's dead. I mean Yoshi.
Dun's dead.
Really picky.
Can you 1v1 this guy?
I only
This guy's
really strong, but rotate with me.
Ah, that guy's got BT too.
I can't 1v1 him, no fucking way. He's got Phantom Damage. Shit. How is he not dead? Just die already.
Oh my goodness, he's one oh, he missed the laser. He's almost versus 9.
We're just like watching, like just chilling and watching. Love that.
Yeah. So the and the reason I told you to get LDR here too, even though they do have 2 champs that have sustain, is because your win condition in this game is like blowing someone up, right? Because I mean, your poke, yeah, with mortal, it'll prevent him from sustaining a little bit, but chances are, if Jin gets away from you anyway, he's gonna sustain, right? So like the LDR, just that extra 10% of total armor penetration might be the difference between fully bursting him and fully killing him. Especially if you get him in like any of your CC, your binds is like where you're gonna really look for that damage. Same with Morgana.
Definitely.
And you're gonna be wanting to look for poke on just Vel'Koz and Morgana because they have the least amount of sustain.
Not E though.
Ooh, Ghostblade.
Hey, I just fucked up.
Oh, nice flash. Oh.
I can't.
Nah, you don't have anyone else to help. She's in GA though, and you still have your stopwatch, remember? Ooh, good chunk. Yoshi's here, baby.
Yoshi, the carry. I carry. Look at that
carry.
fucking consumable here, I think.
Yeah, it's a red pot.
What?
Yeah, and you still have stopwatch too, which is really important.
This thing's been on me the entire time this Night's Vow. Like, well.
Yeah.
I don't run Jinx. This guy's into.
Oh baby.
This guy's
Oh
actually
baby.
into. Holy moly.
Flash. You get that QE action. Ghostblade. Oh, close.
And I'm in it. No, fuck!
Stopwatch. Nice. Run. Okay. Thank God we're alive. I was literally just like, please. Oh. Unsigned.
No!
From downtown. Aw, damn. That might be a
I
game.
think we threw it. No!
That's okay. We stole the Elder, though. That Elder steal is fucking pog as hell, bro.
I think
That
this
was
still gave like good hints out on Jayce though, like how strong you can
Yeah.
be in many phase. I didn't even play. I messed up so many little things, and I was still like winning most trades, like by
Yeah.
while he's dead.
Damn. Nice.
You know what I'm saying? It shows you late game too. I like, yeah, you know, he still can be really good.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah, it just shows, you know, like the early game really strong, but you gotta keep that tempo, man. You gotta keep that
exactly.
tempo.
There's a lot of times I kind of just like didn't do anything.
Yeah, because if you get a little over aggressive, get a little greedy, because I mean, you're Chad, you got a big dick, you're walking around,
Got a
right?
big
You're just
dick,
one-shotting
yes.
everyone.
You're Chad, bro.
And then Chad, you know, he gets, you know, 5 of the boys come and take Chad on a little trip, you know, and then you just,
Take Chad on a trip.
you're never the same.
Exactly. Gotta go to the restroom. Lol. Are they gonna end the game? What are they doing? That would take forever. Go spawn.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
we go. Do it.
Let's do it. Oh, he's gone. I think oh, get it. Oh, smoke
Can't see,
screen.
but I'm going.
Balanced ability. Oh, get it. Oh, get it. Oh, baby, get it. Oh, you gotta get that sign off there. Oh, baby, he's switching. He's switching lanes. Oh, let's go. You got
He's
him.
dead though.
Oh, close.
Let's go, baby. That was
Okay,
fun.
let's
That
go.
was
Let's go. That was awesome.
I
That
enjoyed
Elder
that
Steel
shit
was
fuck
nuts,
load,
bro.
dude.
That was clean.
That was
clean.
honestly about my favorite one I've done so far. Anyways, besides that, man, I really enjoyed hanging out with you. I truly did.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Is there anything you want to say to anybody before we call it good?
Yeah, so you can follow me on twitch.tv at twitch.tv/Credenda. I have a YouTube channel also Credenda, so just YouTube/C/Credenda. Follow me on Twitter at the Credenda and plays.tv Credenda. I sometimes upload clips of when I'm playing, and I pretty much stream every day. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to come by the stream and check it out. Thank you guys so much.